Hello guys, so welcome to tonight's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program for able to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So from now, I'm gonna start tonight's evening show. So there's a problem. There's a very big problem. Breaking news, we'll just hear. Now, for the friendly match where Brazil play against Senegal, so Gabriel Magalhaes, our defensive leader, our aerial threat, he don't suffer groin injury against Senegal. So this is a very big issue. Very because the thing gets so much ramification because we get many games ready for our front. Our next three games now blockbuster. North London Derby, Bayern Munich, Chelsea, especially that North London Derby and that Bayern Munich. If Magalhaes no dey for that back, I'm scared I go try you, but that area threat is gone. Area threat is gone. You get because when we play our corner, when we play our free kick, everybody, okay, make I talk for myself. My eye dey always on Gabriel Magalhaes. I go check. Yeah, I don't go change lights. All right, so if you see the way the media take reports this story, this is the biggest news of tonight. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody, now the biggest news. Now, first off, the way they take report it, so first they feel saying a scare. Yes, Arsenal handed this from the Independent. Arsenal handed a Gabriel Magalhaes scare, the injury in the Brazilian game. Then the Daily Mail self carried their own reports come. Arsenal suffer a huge injury scare. Yes. So by then, we never really confirm the story. We still give ourselves hope. Say, okay, maybe you know really this serious. Yeah, because from the pictures we see, even Marquinhos at some point say maybe the Brazilian physios, when they come and tell the coach say, Alpha, I'm gonna change this guy. Yeah, this one he require changing. No be waiting, then they manage. You get before you know what's they happen. Charles Schwartz don't come outside. This is not what we wanted to see. Gabriel Magalhaes injury off with what looks like to be a groin injury while playing for a limped off while playing for Brazil against Senegal. He played for Brazil. Like your reverse me, TNT Sports come self concerning scenes for Arsenal fans. Gabriel will first off just an hour into Brazil friendly against Senegal in what looked to be a groin injury. Everybody see they speculate before you know what's happened. Sky Sports bring this update. Bah. I saw this update like a few minutes before I started recording the video. Say Brazil don't confirm. Say Gabriel Magalhaes don't suffer groin injury and will be assessed tomorrow. Now, the assessment they want do tomorrow now to know the severity, to know how serious this particular injury be. You get? I don't feel like for you. As I just see that news, I just weak. To do research just tire me. I just weak. I just weak because now this kind of thing, now be say Arsenal where they lead Man City now with like 4 points before you know, once you don't play Spurs, once you don't play Chelsea, once you don't play Brentford, because this kind of thing I fit to miss those 3 games and more. Once you don't miss all those games, you go say we fit not lose, but we go draw. You get because what once looked like a solid defensive line now. And then go to hear say Saliba and Mosquera, the understanding no really dey like that. And then go to hear, or maybe go say Saliba and Piero Hincapi, the understanding not today like that. You know, all those kinds. Oh, my spirit just weak. My spirit just weak because I don't really dey cackle for my head. Say, these games so we go play before you go know now. Man City they win back. Because Man City games are fairly easy on paper. Our own 9 day very tough. So the question becomes, how now see our games now we go play? How it go be? Oh, we never concede for Champions League. Now we are playing one of the best attacking club now without our defensive leader. How it go be? Want me? I no just understand. This wetin this up like this. Yeah. So I wanna take see all these things because I no go lie for you, the thing weak me. E weak my spirit, yes. Because as I dey analyze and that's what ESPN UK said they talk say worrying signs for Arsenal, their fans, as Gabriel Magalhaes is first off injured during Brazil match with Senegal, with some huge fixtures on the horizon. The timing couldn't be worse for Arsenal, and that is true. This is the worst time for us to be getting this type of injury from Gabriel Magalhaes. And to even add salt to the injury, Italy coach Gattuso When they give another update, say they don't tell Calafiori make him go back to Arsenal due to injury. Although when I now read the report, because this report is coming from Football Italia, so when I read this their own report, I come find out say from the look of things now, just like a precautionary measure. No be like say maybe the guy really gets injury, because this was supposed to be what should have happened ab initio in the beginning. When they say make the guy come, Arteta say no, make it remain for here. He get hip injury. He never really, even though they recover, we don't see it as something serious. Make him stay here. They say no, we get important match against Norway. You get everybody all hands on deck. Even if you know their feet, come during our own time. That's what we do. I spoke about it and say we should look at players' welfare, because it not really makes sense. Before they run him out. Now, maybe they don't talk. Say okay, I am making the go house back now. Nobody himself get another player, because when you look at the report by the ESPN, they say Arsenal defender Ricardo Calafiori has withdrawn from international duty with Italy due to injury. The manager general Gattuso has confirmed. Now, he say Calafiori has left the training camp. He gets. If I start from Italy, who played their final World Cup qualification against Norway on Sunday, will be without a fullback after Gattuso said it would not be fair on Calafiori or Arsenal for them to play him. You understand now? We tried Calafiori. He had a few issues for training. He had a few issues. I thank him for his commitment. He stayed there for a week. He could have played, perhaps, but it wouldn't have been fair on Arsenal. That he would have played still make me happy small. It should say, no be saying they injured, just say never the 100% fit to enter. And if them go play, Arsenal will reverse say, una they risk the guy, make him go aggravate whatever is wrong with him. In the recover from hip injury, we know that, you know that. Why would you want to play him? In a match, they say, you know, make any, like, you know change anything. Because when you look at the goal difference between Norway and Italy, which magic you want to do? No one beat Norway 20-0. Which magic you want to do? So what's the point? Why don't you play other Italian players at 100% fit than to play Calafiori, who is like maybe 50% or 40% fit? You get, so that's my own argument, and I'm very, very happy, because when you see on there, it's clearly written, they say yes, that's why they don't play. So you can say we will see who plays between Gianluca Mancini and Alessandro Buongiorno. You get. So in all, I did very, very happy to say that myself. You don't go down there stand like this now. So the major concern what we get now be that Gabriel Magalhaes. Like, I want to see who fit navigate this thing with that Gabriel Magalhaes. That aerial threats, that aerial dominance, it is gone. And all of us know say Saliba without Gabriel Magalhaes, sometimes they get touch. So I don't know how I take see. I don't know whether my fear, whether I don't just know, but I want to know what you think. At least don't me. I keep my own reservations now. So let me know what you say if you think how you take see all these things unfolding. All right, let me bring a message from one of our sponsors, the Super Eagles Supporters Club of Nigeria. So they are calling you to come and join them and support our Super Eagles, our darling Super Eagles, so they make us proud. So if you're interested, don't hesitate to call Prince Ademola Alawade on 08034215314. The number is at the bottom of the screen, so you can write it down. So, and if you want to join them on Facebook, their page is Super Eagles Supporters Club of Nigeria, the same as IG. So don't hesitate. I don't mention the number well on different occasions. So by now, you don't write them down if you have any interest. Also, we could bring you a message from Mr. Uche, who has a Toyota RAV4 2007 model. This is an American spec. It's a Tokumbo car. So now 6-liter engine, 5-seat capacity. The mileage now 110,225 kilometers. The location of the car now Lagos. So it's very, very affordable. Mr. Uche wants to sell 10 million naira. So if you're interested, you can contact him on WhatsApp on +234 703 69667. The number also is at the bottom of the screen. So if you're interested, you can write it down and reach out to him on WhatsApp. If you get interest. Now, away from that, so I can't even hear say for January. Say Liverpool, Tottenham Hotspur, Manchester City, they all interested in getting Bournemouth and Ghana forward Antoine Semenyo. So they interested in carrying the guy, and they eye a deal for January. So now Sky Sports, they let us know this one, because all of us know say Semenyo the guy the hot right now. Yes. So now what's the other be that, so everybody they show interest, say they would like to sign about. What could you watch? Whether Bournemouth go agree, maybe people actually can sign the guy. This guy really they talk about now, and some of you may not know. He's an Arsenal fan, which means if Arsenal really say they won't go for him. They go day above every other person. You go just be like easy. Maybe just now keep quiet. Get everybody they run their mouth. When push came to show, as I call out Benny, they come and we know they come. Papa no is he wrong go. So this kind of case, in fact, the question should have been, should we be going for Semenyo? You get. For me, the guy makes sense. So, but when you look the money, bomb said they call 80-90 million. That money big go. So I don't know how much all these people they interested won't cough out for the player. But should be with the now with the monitor situation, we'll see how everything will be at the end of the day. Okay, I think I've taken this story, don't need to come and repeat it. Get. So, and here again, Ricardo Calafiori lives in Italy camp. I don't take the story already, so don't come and repeat it again. Now, tonight, so Spain they play. So I can't say Zuben self score, Berlin self play. I think they won 4-0. So they play very well. I did very, very proud of our players. Yes, of everybody. Now only that Gabriel Magales. Now be the only injury wahala over the here today. Magales and Calafiori. Every other person they very, very okay. Very hale and hurt. Now let's bring a message from another of our sponsors, Mobile World Associates and Co Limited. So they're into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. They are also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you call them on +234 80 66 64 34. I call it again, +234 80 64 34, and they're located at number 7 Ekeni Road, or Razi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. If you're interested in any of their services, please do reach out to them. So the biggest news of the night, and the fact that this Gabriel Magales don't suffer groin injury against Senegal. I say, as I see this news, I need just get that zeal to do research again. I just weak. Get. In fact, today now bad day. Get now black Saturday. Because nothing never do like the way me see him like this now. Nothing never see him like that for now. Me I just chill. Wait, more start to play sports. More start to play all those Bayern. And then you see waiting at the see now. You will not say it cannot be the same. Mosquera will try. Ikapi will try, but it can't be the same, especially when we get corner. When we get corner now, the planet one why now. Who you want to look? Say go John. Who you want to go? Say almost say our target man. No day. Oh, but there are some of our things to find place for us to call the show, and it's like come your way tomorrow morning to give you the money news for that. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your night. Now, good night. I'm gonna get my sorry guys. Just it's unfortunate.